Hey guys, it's your girl Anne from Chill with Anne, and today we're going to do some algebra, specifically substitution. So let's roll over into the video now, man. So here's an image with a student saying, "No offense, Miss Mears, but this algebra idea of yours is never going to catch on." Are you going to be that student? Are you going to come over YouTube, subscribe with Chill and Anne, and learn some algebra now, man? Let us continue. Now, as I stated before, we're going to look at substitution. And substitution basically means in place of. Example, I am going to use Sam as Anna's substitute. In other words, Sam will take Anna's position. In maths, we use numbers as a substitute for letters. Example, the letter X will be substituted or represented by the number 2. In shorter terms, X equal 2. Now here we have X. Let me get my pen first. X minus 1. Remember that we stated that X equal 2. So wherever you see X, you replace it with the number 2. So X here will be 2 minus 1. And you know 2 minus 1 is 1. So in this case, X equals 2. Thus, anywhere you see X, you replace it with 2 and proceed with your calculations. Let us look at some examples. Here we have X equals 2, Y equals negative 5, Z equals 3. Remember, wherever you see these letters, it is replaced by the numbers that it is equal to. So 2 is the substitute of X, 2 replaces X, 2 represents X. Negative 5 is the substitute of Y, negative 5 represents Y, negative 5 replaces Y. And it's the same for Z, which equals to 3. Now here we have X minus 2Y. To note, whenever you see a number in front of a letter, it means multiply, or whenever you see two letters in front of each other. For example, X, Y. This simply means that X is multiplied by Y. And we use a bracket to represent multiplication. So this would have been X bracket Y, which is the same as X multiplied by Y. So let us substitute, place our values in. So X here would be 2, so we place back our 2, carry down back our negative 2, times, because we said whenever you see a number in front of a letter or two letters in front of each other, it means multiply, which is represented by a bracket. So this is negative 2 multiplied by negative 5, which represents Y.